Khuddaka Nikaya, the minor collection Discourses, Sutta Nipāta, Sutta number 3.3, Subhāsita Sutta, well-spoken words. I have personally heard this. Once, the Blessed One was living in the monastery offered by the lay disciple Anathapindika at Jeta's Park in Savatthi. It was then that the Blessed One addressed the bhikkhus by saying, "Bhikkhus." "Yes, Bhante," replied the bhikkhus. "Bhikkhus, when the words you use possess within them 4 factors, they are then considered to be well-spoken indeed, faultless, well-uttered words, and therefore not to be criticized by the wise, as they would be blameless. What are these 4? Here the bhikkhu speaks only well-spoken and appropriate words, and not what is unsuitable or poorly chosen for the occasion. He speaks virtuous words, and not those that lack any virtue. The bhikkhu uses speech that is lovely, strewn with amiable words, and not the kind that is intended to harm, and with ugly words. He speaks words that are truth and not lies. Therefore, bhikkhus, when the words you use possess within them 4 factors, they are then considered to be well-spoken indeed, faultless, well-uttered words, and therefore not to be criticized by the wise, as they would be blameless. This is what the Blessed One said. Then the Blessed One uttered the following verses. The noble ones declare words that are well spoken to be the most excellent, whereas avoiding non-virtuous words and only speaking those that are strewn with virtue, they consider it as its second quality. Speaking lovely and amiable words happens to be the third, and not speaking any lies, but only what is true, is its 4th quality. Then the Venerable Vangisa arose from his seat, and while arranging his upper robe over one shoulder, and bringing his hands together in front of his heart, he directed them towards the Blessed One, and said the following words. O Holy One, I find myself inspired. I feel it necessary for me to speak a few words, Bhante, if I may. The Blessed One replied by saying, Speak then, Vangisa, whatever it is you feel inspired by. Then the Venerable Vangisa spoke in verse, while sharing his heartfelt words in praise of the Blessed One and in his presence. Only speak in a way that will not cause harm to either oneself or another, for such indeed is the nature of the well-spoken word. Only speak lovely and amiable words, because of which there occurs joy in the hearts of listeners, both during speech and even later. Therefore, speak words that do not cause evil to trail behind them. Truth is the deathless word, and this itself is the eternal law. The noble ones, being established in truth themselves, declare it to be the very essence of the holy life. The words uttered by the Buddha lead one to true safety, for they are spoken for his attainment of freedom and the realization of Nibbana itself. They indeed take one to the end of suffering. Truly, this is the best kind of speech. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.